The savings that one make while working and living in Germany is not for their children education or for their health expenses, but it's purely for the recreational purpose. Hello friends, I'm back today with yet another video where I'm sharing with you one of my experiences by working and living in Germany. So in this video, what I would like to share is that in every country, I think people save their money for different purposes. And recently, while I was posting one of the LinkedIn posts where I was sharing with my LinkedIn community how a life looked like for a family of four when one of the parents earn salary of 80,000 euros. Then I saw many comments saying that okay, Germany has high taxes, you cannot save more and stuff like that. What I would like to underline is that it is for sure, it is correct. When compared to other countries, Germany has high taxes, which contains both the income tax and the social security contribution. So this is something that is quite important to understand, and I have made a dedicated video of it where I share what are the taxes that one pays while working and living in Germany, and the link I will be sharing in the description below. So that being said, basically what is quite important to understand is that in comparison to the country where I come from, which is India, so a lot of people save money for different purposes, right? So for example, what is quite common in India is that you save money for your children's education, you save money for making sure that you have enough money to take care of yourself and your family when the health situation goes bad. You save money for the instances like where you might lose the job and then you need to have some money to take care while you are not having it. Also, people do save money for taking care in the old age time, right? So this is what people do save money for and invest in, where one can have the money to take care of themselves and their family while they're going through tough situations. Of course, that savings, whatever the saying, among these things that I shared with you, they also save the money to make sure that they can travel, they can have a decent life and things that they want to buy and enjoy. But in comparison to that, what is quite important to understand when it comes to savings and living in Germany is that your savings that you will be doing is mostly for your recreational purpose. By that I mean, you want to travel somewhere, then that's the money that you will be using. If you want to buy a nice car, then that's the money that you will be using. So mostly the recreational purposes, because the all the other things that I was mentioning, where when it comes to the healthcare, when it comes to your children education, when it comes to your pension, when it comes to your job security, all these four elements are already covered in the taxes that you pay. You don't need to save a lot of money to take care of these life hard times, that I would call it, because you are insured when you lose a job working in Germany. You and your family is insured, have the health insurance, so that you don't spend crazy amount of money when you or your loved ones are sick. You have a pension system in place where each and every tax paying individual living in Germany is eligible for pension when they reach the age of 67 years. That's what the current age is. Of course, there is a lot of discussion going on that the whole system is not the best system, but yeah, for me, coming from a country where there is no system at all in place, it's still a really good thing to have when it comes to the pension. The other thing is, like, if you lose a job, then there is also a system in place where the state will support you for a maximum period of 1 year, and also help you with re-reskilling yourself so that you can again go back to the job market. So that being said, yes, when, let's say, in comparison to what people can save living in other countries, that can be that it is less in Germany that you can save in the net amounts. But I think that with having all this social security in place, you actually don't need so much of savings while you live in Germany, because all these unexpected life events that one can go through is completely secured, and you never end up paying crazy amounts of money when one of the things goes south in your life. So I was recently reading an article, or I think I was listening to a podcast. What I got to know from the Indians is that Indians spend a lot of money on three things, it seems. One is their children's education, the second one is medical expenses, and the third one is marriages. Of course, marriages, when you want to have a really big marriage in Germany, you have to take care of your expenses. The state does not help you with the marriage expenses, of course, but when it comes to children education and the healthcare, so it is covered. So everyone in Germany get free education, or like close to free education, let's say, and the health insurance is completely covered while living in Germany. So yeah, so this is something that one needs to keep in mind while considering Germany as their next destination. As I said, the taxes are higher, but the taxes is not only the taxes which you just give away to the government, where you never see any progress with that, but it's, I think, the majority of the chunk that you are paying as a taxes is a social contribution, which is basically an investment in yourself and your family to have a peaceful and safe life here. So this is something that one needs to consider, and I hope this video helped you to understand how savings, the topic in itself, can be different from country to country. If you like the video and the information that I shared with you, leave a thumbs up, and if you have any comments and if you want to share something, please feel free to leave a comment below, and I'm more than happy to respond back to your questions and also your queries. Until next time, I wish you a great time. Have a good one. Bye bye.